Alright, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm doing another video using my viewers' favorite combos, but today it's a little bit of a special edition because I'm using my members' combos and only my members' favorite combos. That's right, so I went ahead and asked my channel members what their favorite combo was so I could use it in this video, just as a thank you for all of their support on my channel. And who better to start with here than with Cartman, who is my first channel member, as well as has gifted a ton of memberships on stream. And for Cartman's combo here, we have Link, the Teddy Buggy, the Roller Tires, and the Hylian Kite. We're playing some Wii Mushroom Gorge mirror mode here as I fail the gap cut. Yeah, this mirror mode is going to be the death of me. And guys, if you want to become a channel member, it is completely optional, but it is another way to support me and support my channel growth. You can click join just below the video beside the subscribe button, and channel members get access to a Yoshi badge next to their name, which changes the longer you are a member, as well as exclusive emojis to use in the comment section and in the chat on my live streams. But ultimately, it is just a good way to support the channel further. But of course, I appreciate each and every one of my supporters. Just as long as you're watching the video, it really helps my channel out. So again, thank you to all my viewers as well as all my channel members. And let's see if we can make a recovery here at the end of this Mushroom Gorge race. We get started there. Pull some triple shrooms. We're actually keeping up with the pack, surprisingly. It looks like there is a Metal Mario in first, starting to break away. We need some good pulls here. Oh, and there's the shock. We don't dodge. We lose our items. Looks like everyone else is getting taken out because we're somehow in fourth with the pack right here. Yeah, the front of the pack is literally right in front of us. The top four of us are all right here together. We need a good item here to help us succeed. We get the mushroom guys. And oh, we just missed the gap jump. That would have been for the win too. Looks like we'll get taken out on the line and settle for a fourth place. All right, and we're back on Sky High Sunday this time. Again on mirror mode. 2 mirror mode races in a row is very rare, at least for me in these worldwides. I almost never get mirror mode whatsoever, and here we are, 2 in the first 2 races. I'm gonna go ahead and just mushroom up here. I think that Yoshi might have fallen off. We almost fall off ourselves, and I really have like no speed right now. I'm gonna have to go for the single box that DK's taking the double. I can just feel really sluggish with this combo. I think it's just because I have almost no coins right now. And I'm used to using a bit of a lighter character in Yoshi. I normally use that middleweight class, whereas Link is a little bit heavier. But I do remember at the start of Wave 4, when everyone was trying to figure out what combo, what characters would be the new meta, a lot of people opted for this combo, either with Link or Rosalina or King Boo as the 3. And I actually saw Rosalina probably more than anyone else. Even to this day, I still see a lot of Rosalina. But ultimately, as you guys know, it kind of came out about that lighter characters, you know, Yoshi, Birdo, Daisy, as well as Peach kind of became the meta with either the Teddy Buggy or the Ink Striker. And of course, as you guys know, that is my go-to combo, Yoshi, Teddy. And somehow we're keeping up. We're in second in this race. Go ahead and just use that red shell. I think it might have got cracked on something. Go ahead and use these mushrooms to try to catch up, as well as pull up my protection here. And we are in an excellent spot here going into the last lap of Sky High Sunday. Hopefully there's a blue shell soon for us and we can make our move and make our way up to the front of the pack here. Go ahead and just chain this banana. We almost get taken out by that red shell, but I do pull some more protection just in time. Got to be careful when chaining your items, guys. You might get taken out by a shell, by a red shell behind you. Looks like there's still no blue, but I'm actually I have a bit of a lead rather over the rest of the pack. There's the shock, guys. We actually fall down below, which is good because we can get another item here. We get a red shell for some protection. The blue shell is out as well. This is actually looking pretty good. Oh, we actually get past here and they take the double. There's a bomb going out. They have a red shell in first. We can actually go ahead and take out this Yoshi player and pass them into second. I don't think we're going to be able to get first though, because that player is ahead of us with the red shell. That looks like it's going to be it. And we're going to finish in second place. And we're back. This time playing on N64 Raceway. And for the next combo here, I'm using Chaotix combo, which is Orange Yoshi, the Jet Bike, the Hot Monster Tires, and the Waddle Wing. Bit of an orange combo thing going on here. Orange theme. And it is Inside Drift, so let's see how I can do with Inside Drift. As you guys know, I released a video earlier this week using the Yoshi bike that actually went fairly well, at least for my standards using Inside Drift, so I am getting a little bit better. But let's see if I can hold up here in this lobby with all these outside drift, all these high VR worldwide players as we get trailed there. And I was going to take the shortcut here, but I think I'll just go around actually and chain at this set. I actually went to spam both items, but only end up spamming one. And then I miss the coin there. Yeah, this is where inside drift is going to be the death of me. Actually, not a bad recovery though. I am not drifting though with that piranha plant. And actually, we're somehow in 5th, but we are falling quite behind the front of the pack. Looks like the back of the pack here is actually super close. Try to get some more coins. We do get one. And inside drift is really tough, if you guys didn't know, on these sharp corners, like on that one here on Raceway. Oh, I just get taken up by the blue shell. I thought I was wide enough to avoid it, but I guess not. Yeah, inside drift is actually a little bit better on the more gradual turning tracks. So that first corner on this track is going to give me a ton of grief. That is a great pull though. Get the star from the crazy 8 as well as all those other items. Can actually just take this corner super inside here, pass a player or two. We're up to 10 coins. We have double mushrooms here going to lap 3. Cut off this corner as well. Looks like there's a player and a ghost with mushrooms. See if we can trail them, pick up on some of their mushrooms. Looks like we're not going to be able to. Again, I'm going to have to take this corner. I'm going to have to brake super hard. We actually get taken out by that bullet bill, unfortunately. Hop a bunch, and hopping, that always gets me too, is when you try to hop around corners. It's quite a bit different than when you do it with outside drift. So it definitely always messes me up here. Okay, I need a good item here, and that is not what I wanted. I get triple mushrooms and a golden. Nothing to dodge with. First place is a mile ahead. The blue shell is out. I will just go ahead and use this golden for the shortcut. I really don't have any other option here. Hopefully I can pass enough players at the line to get a decent position. Oh, but we actually get starred, and we're going to finish in 8th place. And we're back, this time playing on Bowser's Castle, another track that should give me a ton of grief. And actually, I did not notice because I was not paying attention during the pregame lobby, but this is indeed 200cc, guys. And I'm already off the edge. Yeah, it was to be expected that I'm going to just be flying all over the place. You know, inside drift, 200cc. Or at least it's just for the one race. Maybe I'll make a video in the future where I take on 200cc exclusively with an inside drift bike. And yeah, I did not even want that trick. I go flying once again. Looks like 2 or 3 other players also fell off with me. Go ahead and red shell that player. And I went the wrong side for the double. We get a star. I'll go ahead and use that on this corner. A little bit of a sharp corner again, which is tough for inside drift. I somehow managed to not go flying too far. But yeah, this is definitely tough. I go under the laser. I thought for sure I was going to get hit there. We can go ahead and use this star once again. And I'm actually doing all right now. We're all the way up into 4th because it looks like a ton of other players are struggling. I star that player, but I fall off as well. We get triple reds as well as a ghost. I'll just use that right away. It looks like the players in the front of the pack are actually not too bad at 200, and they're way ahead now. Looks like that player lagged or something. I'm actually not quite sure what happened. Go ahead and make sure to get the double this time. Again, on the wrong side. We get another star. Use that right away, and I'll just use that blue shell as well, because why not? Looks like that Birdo is super far ahead. We do get an item here. This corner is super tough on inside drift, especially when I'm not used to it. And it looks like the pack is all right here with me, funny enough. But I take that corner very poorly. Go flying. Somehow pass a bunch of players again. Hit the wall again. Hit another wall. I don't know how I'm even in 4th right now. Looks like the other players must be struggling with me as well. Oh, I get another trick. I was trying to drift. Did not want that trick at all. And yeah, actually lose a ton of spots here. I'm going to need some good items here at the very end to bail me out. What can I get? I'm spamming. I get a golden and triple mushrooms here. Hopefully I don't get taken out by anything. Oh, looks like I caught up to that red shell that was not even going for me. It was going for the player ahead of me. And I guess I'll take a 7th place. And we're back, this time on Tour London Loop. And for the next combo, we have Rapids combo, Blue Shy Guy, Streetle, Azure Rollers, as well as the Paper Glider. It looks like this is actually mirror mode London Loop, so should be pretty interesting. Gonna go ahead and do the usual loop around at the beginning of the tracks. This is a bit of a bagging track, at least I find. Get some mushrooms here, and we are back to 150, and this feels ultra slow already. It's kind of insane, the difference, especially in a combo like Shy Guy here. I bounced off the wall. That actually was not too bad of a shortcut, and just like that, we're up into 4th place here. Definitely need some more coins, but not in a bad spot here with double mushrooms. See what we can pull from this next box. Oh, we get taken out by that fire. Unfortunately, we get fire ourselves. There's a bomb there. Crazy things are happening. Go ahead and just fire this player. Oh, we get trailed even though we fired them. I thought that would have taken out the shell. Looks like there's enough lag where it did not. And we are back down into 5th just like that. That is unfortunate. Gotta watch out for those green shells flying by us. Go ahead and go for the double box once again here and see what we can get. We get triple reds. That is a great pull. Oh, and we get a blue shell. That is actually very strange. It looks like the player in first is very far ahead. So it makes sense. It looks like we take out a player with the blue shell and the red shell. Almost gets star there, but it runs out just before we get hit. We get our own star as well as triple mushrooms. I think, yeah, I'm going to use that right away because that red shell is coming for me. Actually, it looks like it was not. But maybe there will be a shock just in case I use it. It looks like there will not be. We can use some of these mushrooms. A bullet is coming in hot behind us. We can also use the last mushroom to get rid of that blooper. See if we can snipe this player in the shortcut. Looks like we missed them. Can we get another snipe? What about another snipe here? Oh, it looks like I missed every single one. Take this corner super wide. We get a red shell as well as a fire flower. It looks like the shock finally happened. Looks like we can just barely pass this player. Collect some of these coins that the player in front of us dropped from that shock. I definitely need the double box here and some good items to help me catch up going to this last stretch. We get a red shell and a boomerang. So nothing to take the shortcut, but I can go ahead and see if I can boomerang the players behind me. Looks like they all have mushrooms for the shortcut, so I can expect them to be right here in front of me. And that is true. It looks like I boomerang one of them. And I boomerang them again. The blue shell is out, which means we have a good chance of catching up to first place here. Hopefully I get some good items. Triple mushrooms. I'm going to be using those right away. Looks like the player just got hit. Can we hit them with the green shell? No, it looks like it's just a little bit too far. We're going to finish here in 2nd place. And we're back, this time on DS Peach Gardens. Finally a regular track, non-mirror mode, not 200cc. Let's see if we can finally get a win in this session. We got a 2nd place there in the last race. So things are actually not going too bad this session at least. Besides that one brutal 200cc race where we actually got a middle spot even with all of our struggles. We have been doing pretty well, you know, all things considered. Let's see what we can get here. Oh, we get a bomb. I'm just going to drop that right away. See if we can take out any players. Looks like we do. See if I can get a crazy banana snipe. Looks like that went way over the piranha plant there. Not even close. We get a super horn here and a red shell, and I'm feeling super sluggish without any coins here. Get a couple tricks. Looks like that player will be taking all the coins on the inside route. Just go ahead and save the super horn for now. I think I'll actually go ahead and chain it at the next set here and see what we can get. Looks like they're taking the shortcut. We will as well, because it's actually faster to hop through here if you get a bit of a mini turbo. Funny enough, even without a shroom. Looks like they have another red shell. We can go ahead and chain that and get the double here and see what we can get. Looks like we do not hit them, but this other player out of nowhere is right here with us as well. Looks like we are barely able, actually we do pass them, we do hit them with the red shell, and we're back up into 2nd here. We get a mushroom. Oh no, we get hit. I was just about to use that and pull up protection, but I guess I'll use the mushroom for the shortcut here instead. Looks like this player has no protection. We can just go ahead and pass them here. Looks like this player has a mushroom. Oh no, we get hit into the wall. I'm just going to red shell them anyways. Oh, they had a star actually. It looks like they came from a bottom spot, and now 1st place is way ahead because we have been just taking each other out here at the bottom. Hopefully there is a blue shell soon. We get some triple mushrooms here. Cut that super close. Oh, I actually bump into the wall there. Go to a complete standstill. I've never done that before. And just like that, I'm all the way back into 10th place. Let's see if we can get a crazy comeback here into 11th. Oh, I get the shock actually. I think I'll wait till that Yoshi is out of their star and then use the shock. I'm just going to use it now. I think I dodged a couple players, but I cannot hold on to the shock, you know, forever. Eventually, I might get hit. Someone else might pull the shock, and we can go ahead and use that. Oh, we get redded in the air, though. That is tragic. What an unfortunate pull. Looks like there's another red. Yeah, someone behind us pulled triple reds. That is so unlucky here. Can we get a good item, though? We get a bomb as well as a mushroom. Go ahead and use the mushroom in the shortcut here. We're all the way up into 3rd. I'm just going to back that bomb. We get back with the boomerang anyways. Everyone is getting taken out. We're somehow in 6th, in 5th, and we're going to finish in 6th place. And we're back, this time playing on DK Summit, again with the mirror mode, guys. This has been a crazy session so far. And for the next combo here, we have Aurora's combo using Daisy, the City Tripper, the Sponge Tires, as well as the Flower Glider. And let's see how this combo performs and if we can perform here doing the double cut with a bike we're not used to, a combo we're not used to, but with the mirror mode, that's definitely going to be a struggle for us. Let's see if we can make it happen. I just go through the snow there, hoping my item would come out in time. It was a little bit late, but we're still keeping up with the pack. Looks like I'll get redded here, which is not good. I think I'll have enough speed to go through the double though anyways. And that actually might have been better for us, because I actually got a bit better of alignment because of that. Go ahead and use the mushroom, use another mushroom, and just like that, we're up into 4th place here. I find when you actually get hit on that corner and you go down to like 0 speed, you actually can get a much better alignment because you're going so slow. Gotta watch out for this player super horn. I'm just gonna slow down completely. Looks like I actually hit the wall though. That player hit the post as well. But yeah, like I was saying, the double cut is a lot easier when you take it super slow. So those of you guys who are still practicing, still trying to get better, that's my tip for you. Make sure to slow down quite a bit, but not too much, because you can actually not have enough speed to clear the second section, and that happens pretty often, I find. And I was hoping that would be a mushroom. I was just spamming there, trying to get through the shortcut. And we're in 5th here. Let's see if we can go for the double cut once again. We get some good alignment there. We're going way over the top. I got a ton of air here, and yeah, I go way out of bounds. That's actually better if you go too far and out of bounds instead of going too short, because if you fall into that canyon gap there, that is a long recovery with Lakitu. You know, it takes forever to get picked back up. It's actually not too bad when you overshoot it. You only lose a little bit of time. And we're in 2nd here. The blue shell is out. That bullet is coming for us. Looks like it just stopped. I'll have to go to the side here so we don't get hit by that blue shell. We have some good protection here as well. I actually cannot get up on the ramp at all. Just going to go ahead and spam all of these items. Get a new double here. Hopefully we can get something to get rid of the blooper ink. Actually, it disappears on its own. We do get triple mushrooms though. Go ahead and avoid this next booster ramp here. Oh no, I hit it anyways, and I'm actually just going to have to go around the double. Whenever I hit that, I find I just cannot do the double. I just have way too much speed. We do, however, have a fire flower here. See if we can take out any players. Looks like we're not able to. A little bit slow on the section there with the half pipe, and it looks like 1st place is too far ahead, but I'm going to be able to finish here in 2nd place. Bro, that's been the story of this session. 2nd place, 2nd place, 2nd place. And we're back, this time on 3DS Piranha Plant Slide, looking for a 1st place once again. I've gotten a couple of 2nd places this race somehow, but have not been able to get a 1st place. And let's see if I can do a little bit better. This combo actually isn't too bad in terms of what I'm used to using. You know, it is outside drift, so I should be able to have some more success than I did with that inside drift combo I used earlier in the video. And so far, we're off to a good start. Looks like I do get past on that corner. We catch a good draft though. The player in 1st actually has a mushroom, so they can either save that to dodge a blue shell later, or potentially just take this shortcut here. Go ahead and just throw that banana. Looks like the piranha plant actually ate it midair. I did not know that could happen. I was just trying to snipe the next box set. We can go ahead and just red this player and pull out our banana here. And it looks like they were able to take the shortcut, but now that player's actually going to eat that red shell. So we have a bit of space between us and the rest of the pack. Actually, no, that's not true. It was lagging. It looks like they did indeed block it. But besides the 2 of us here at the top, everyone else in the pack is a little bit far behind. So that is great news for us. If we need to, we can actually drop out for a potential blue shell here. Looks like we end up trailing them there with that green shell. I go wide, but now I'm left with no protection here. Just a coin. I am up to 10 coins though. So I can go ahead and just chain this at the next set. There is still no sign of a blue shell, but I'm keeping an eye on the map in the event that that does happen. Let's see what we can get here at the next set. Hopefully some protection would be nice. And we do. We get a green shell as well as a coin. It looks like a red shell is coming. Oh, it actually was coming for the player behind us, so I did not need to pull out my green shell here. And let's see what we can get for another item. A super horn would be super clutch right now as our green shell gets stolen, and I just went flying. That was some terrible lines. Looks like there's a player right here on our tail as well. I'm actually going to go ahead and trail this bomb. It looks like I just barely hit them. Excuse me, chain that bomb. Drop it back. Oh, I get a wrong way drift. That is unfortunate. I'm just going to go ahead and pull out this coin. We could get it stolen by a boo, but I have a feeling the players behind us are right there, and it looks like they are. So hopefully I can use this as protection. Still no blue shell, which is very surprising. Also, there has not been a shock this race, which has been a surprise to me. Go ahead and back that green shell. Looks like I don't hit anyone. We get another coin and a banana. And I have a feeling, yeah, there's a red shell. I was going to say, I have a feeling I'll get past on this last shortcut here with the mushroom. Looks like we're actually not going to be able to, or we won't actually, and we're going to finish in first place. So let's go. And we're back, this time on GBA Snowland, and now we are on Ethan's combo, which is Baby Mario, the Master Cycle, the GLA tires, as well as the Paper Glider, and it looks like this is actually inside drift. I wasn't sure, but I went to take that first corner, and I just hit the wall completely. And of course, this is a huge bagging track, so we can just go ahead, play from the back, and take the little shortcut here. Looks like I just clip it a little bit too inside, and if you guys didn't know, you actually go out of bounds there. So you gotta be careful. I normally line up with that snowman there that I hit. And another thing is that I actually left the last lobby because there's only 3 or 4 players left after that last race on 3DS Piranha Plant Slide. And I joined this one just to have only 6 players. So we have quite the small room here. I normally try to get larger lobbies for the videos because I feel like they make more entertaining races for you guys. But we'll have to make do with what we have here. And we can go ahead and use this star for the shortcut here on lap 2. Hopefully hold on to these mushrooms and use it at a later time. Go ahead and I normally go actually right through that snowman, and oh, I hit out of bounds again. Yeah, you actually have to hop a little bit more. Probably did not have enough speed with just the star there. You kind of do need to use the mushroom. I'm gonna go ahead and just spam this, chain it at the next set. I desperately need some coins as well, so I've been failing the shortcut so much. We get some better items here. I'll go ahead and just take the shortcut this time around. But I will go wide for some coins, and actually that didn't really matter. I only got 1 anyways. I might as well have taken the shortcut there. I'll save this last mushroom for the shortcut. Hopefully I can finally get it and not go 0 for 3. And of course, my excuse will be that I'm using inside drift, guys. It is messing me up a bunch. Go ahead and hop there, and we do get it this time. That was a much better shortcut. Definitely getting used to using the inside drift here. Looks like we won't get a shock dodge unless it happens super late. And we're in 4th here, going to the end. We have a red shell. We can go ahead and use that, as well as use these mushrooms on the shortcut here, as well as on the ending shortcut. And see, we're going to be able to pass 1 player there and finish in 3rd place. And we're back, this time on GCN Waluigi Stadium. We got a new lobby because the last one died out, and this one now only has 4 players. That looks like I cannot get any more full lobbies today. Hopefully later on in the session will be a bit better. But for now, again, we're going to have to make do with this 4-player lobby. And let's see if I can do the shortcut, actually go flying off the edge, because I'm using inside drift and my lines are just abysmal with these shortcuts. Actually wasn't too bad for a shroomless cut. We're still somehow in 3rd place as well. Go ahead and go up on the side here for the double box. Get a couple of red shells, use the first one. I'll save the second one though. And oh, I hit those tires. I was expecting to go a little bit wider. Again, inside drift. Go ahead and go for the double box here. We barely just get that. Take this corner. Looks like this player ahead of us has triple mushrooms. We can go ahead and red them once again, and we can go ahead and check a couple of red shells at the front player. Looks like they actually get taken out by something. We hit them with that red shell, and now we're in 1st. The pack is super close, even though there's only 4 players here. This is actually hilarious. We're all right here. We all take each other out, and now I'm in 1st with double mushrooms here and a coin in the pocket. I can go ahead and use this mushroom on the shortcut here and save the other one. Wow, that was actually a great shortcut, considering this is inside drift. Go ahead and save this last mushroom in case I need to use it to recover, or if there is a blue shell here. Go ahead and use the half pipe there for a couple extra boosts. And yeah, we're in a good position here going to the end of lap 2. We have a mushroom as well as a coin in the pocket. I do need some more coins myself, however, because this Yoshi player is right here. It looks like they have a super horn too, so they might use that to pass us. Oh, we actually get our mushroom stolen. Hopefully we don't get horned here. I think that would be a mistake on their part, just because if they get into 1st place, they want to use that super horn to potentially dodge a blue shell. And yeah, actually get bumped there, going to the off-road, and that is just not good for us. We fall behind quite a bit. Yeah, they gain a ton of ground on us already. Go ahead and see if I can do this shroomless cut again. Actually is not too bad. I hit the wall there once, but overall that actually wasn't bad at all. A bunch of fires going out. Go ahead and just throw that green shell. Oh, I actually missed the second box. I did not have enough speed there. We get the red shell. You know, I'm just going to use this. If I have any hope of winning, I need to take out that player in 1st. Make them use their horn at least. It looks like they will. We only get another single item. Yeah, I think 1st place is out of the question here. We have a single red shell. I think 1 player actually left or got disconnected. And it looks like we're going to finish. Oh no, they were actually in a ghost. And we're going to finish in 2nd place. And we're back once again on 3DS Piranha Plant Slide. We had some good luck last race. Let's see if we can get another win here. And we're using a new combo, this time Jesse's combo, using Daisy, the sport bike, the metal tires, as well as the Peach Parasol glider. And again, we are once again in a new lobby here. The last lobby died out. I have not had good luck recently. This lobby looks a bit more full, maybe not completely full, but at least a lot more players to keep things interesting. So let's see how we can do here. So far, we're keeping up with the front of the pack. I have a mushroom that I can save for the shortcut here. And we're actually up into second, like just like that. We get a couple of good spin boosts here. We're getting bumped like crazy. We do get another item here. Let's see what we can get. Hopefully some protection. Oh, wow, that is perfect. We go right over that player's bomb. Go ahead and mushroom here. That player has double protection. Actually, it looks like they got a bit of speed on us. We're actually a little bit behind, even though we took the shortcut around the same time. I think I'll go ahead and just super horn them now here, just so I don't get taken out, get trailed. Oh, and I thought I had enough space there, but I actually get taken out by that piranha plant, and we fall down into 4th place. We're going to get hit with this red shell as well. I bounce off the wall. I get bumped, and just like, oh, I get bumped again. I went to go for that item. The blue shell is out, and somehow we're down in 7th place, just like that, falling a bit behind the pack already. There's a star that we pull. I think I'll just use that. This player in front of us has a bomb. Yeah, it looks like they do back it. I had a feeling they would soon. Looks like we're not going to get a shock dodge, though. Hopefully we can get another good set here at the next item set. Slow down a little bit for the double. Wow, it almost gets stolen, but we bump into that Yoshi and just take it. Get another air bump here. We get taken out by something. Oh, we just land on the edge there. That is super lucky and unlucky at the same time. We mushroom. I have to use the second mushroom because I hit the wall. This inside drift is throwing me off. We're somehow in 6th. Oh, but we get taken out by that boomerang. We fall down. I think we're in last place. Yeah, there's only actually 8 players in this room. I just barely missed that item. I'll make sure to go out of my way for that one. See what we can get. We get triple mushrooms here. It's actually not bad. I'm at 0 coins, now up to 2. The pack's actually fairly close. We can pull some good power items here. Yeah, we do get a star here. Gotta watch out for that boomerang flying all over the place. And I think I'm just going to use it now. I doubt there's going to be a shock here. But if anything, we can use it to pass some players, maybe star some players. And it'll take us to the next set here. Looks like it will. We need some good items. We get some mushrooms as well as a star. Again, I'm just going to use all of those right away, just so we don't get taken out here. It looks like I take that super wide, but I'm going to be able to finish in 6th place. And we're back. This time, we're playing on SNES Rainbow Road. Looking to get a win, a recovery from that last race that did not end too hot. The inside drift is definitely not doing me any favors here, but it seems like a lot of my members love to use inside drift. And at this point, guys, if you guys have been enjoying the video, please be sure to leave a like and hit that subscribe button. I post videos 3 times a week doing various Mario Kart 8 Deluxe challenges, and it really helps my channel grow. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you have been enjoying the video so far, as well as my other videos that I've been posting recently. And let's get back into the race here. We're keeping up with the pack. It looks like a couple players have fallen behind. That player has a red shell. You know, I'm just going to let them pass me, because I don't have any protection right now. Looks like that player gets redded. The blue shell's out. We get a ghost. That is a great pull. Get a couple tricks here. Only one, actually. We steal someone's protection, rather. I'll go ahead and just hold on to this. Wow, good thing we had a ghost. That bomb went off. A bunch of players get taken out. We trail that player. See if we can get a snipe. Wow, what a throw. We do snipe that player. A great green shell throw. Go ahead and use this. Oh, I just barely fall off the edge. That was not a good move with this inside drift. All those coins get stolen. I went to star that, or rather green shell that player, but they had a star. Just go ahead and back that player. Looks like they had a shell. Looks like it gets broken on something, and we are finding ourselves in 9th place here, going to lap 3. Go ahead and back that boomerang. See what we can get. Something good. Triple mushrooms is actually not bad, but a red shell is coming for us. We get hit. Gonna have to use this last mushroom to recover. I'm down to 2 coins here. Gonna go for the double box. I need something amazing here at the end if I have any chance of winning. That is pretty good. A star and triple mushrooms here. Gonna go ahead and use that. I'm just gonna settle for the single box this time so I don't go flying off the edge. We need something else good. Looks like a shock is not gonna happen. We pull the star. It looks like we star 1 player, and that is gonna be it. We're gonna finish in 9th place. And we're back, this time on GCN Yoshi Circuit. And for the next combo, we have a replays combo using Isabelle, the sport bike, the roller tires, as well as the cloud glider. And of course, this is a bagging track, so that is what we're gonna do. I actually thought it might have been 200 there at the start. I actually am still not sure. I don't think it is. We're going fairly fast, though. I don't know how I didn't get trailed there. I just bumped that player. Okay, finally it happens. Lag is so weird in this game, guys. I literally hit that player like 2 or 3 times. Did not get lag trailed, and then as soon as I get some space, I do get lag trailed. Unfortunately, only get the single box there. But that is okay. It is still lap 1. We're on Yoshi Circuit. It does not really matter at this point. I'm actually going to slow down on purpose to let these players pass us, get a couple more coins here, and chain these mushrooms at the next set. We're of course looking for a bullet build to take the crazy bull extension. Looks like we don't get one. I'll use that star now just in case there is a shock. And we can get a dodge. It looks like the player in front of us actually pulled the bullet bill, and they're probably going to be using it in the shortcut here. We get another star. Yeah, looks like that player did, of course, use it in the shortcut. And again, we're using inside drift, but this time I'm actually doing a little bit better. I have not fallen off yet. We get the double that time as well. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a bit more comfortable. It takes a bit of warming up to do. We still don't have the bullet bill. It looks like the player in front of us did pull the bullet bill for the bill extension on lap 3. Go ahead and just chain these mushrooms one more time. See if we can finally get a bullet bill here. We don't. We get a ghost and a star. Actually go off-road there. We steal someone's banana. We can go ahead and chain the star at the next set here as well. We have like one more chance here to get a bullet bill for the bill extension, and we get another star. Looks like we're going to be taking the shortcut and using our last star here. Hopefully we can get some good items and a shock dodge here to propel us into first place. Looks like a bullet bill is out from behind us. Got to watch out for that. We get another star. I'm just going to spam that just so we don't get taken out by any of these players' items, like this piranha plant right here. Looks like that player has a golden in the pocket. I'm just going to go wide for the single item. Let's see what we can get. Oh, we get taken out by red shells. That is tragic. Looks like everyone else is getting taken out as well. Go ahead and just use these red shells. The blue is out. We hit that player. We're going to get passed on the shortcut by everybody, and we're going to finish in 9th place. And we're back. This time we are playing on Excite Bike Arena. It looks like another player in the lobby is actually using the same combo with Isabel. And of course, we're going to be bagging once again. It unfortunately did not work out for us on that last track on Yoshi Circuit, but that's just kind of how it goes sometimes, guys. You know, bagging is a viable strategy, but it's not always going to work. Just part of the game, part of the luck, part of the items that you happen to pull. And with that track and a lot of tracks, it really comes down to pulling the bullet bill and or the shock. Those are kind of obviously the best items in the game, propel you to victory. But on this track, I'm really just looking to get some good items to take the shortcut, because a lot of the time I find it does come down to who has the best items at the end of the game to take these shortcuts, because these ending grass shortcuts are so powerful. And that was actually a great shortcut for me using inside drift. I'm surprised with myself there. I think I'll just go ahead and hold on to this mushroom to take the next cut around, you know, on the other side of the track here. That is a bomb. Oh, and that unfortunately just hits us. I think it's still early enough though where it doesn't really matter if we're in a back spot or not. I think I'll just go ahead and chain this at the next set here. Oh, I just barely missed the double. We do use the star though, just in case there is a shock. Oh, and we pull a blue. That is not very good. See if we can hit any players with that. Looks like we're not going to be able to. And the pack, guys, is super close right now. Everyone is right here. There's still a lap to go. I'll go ahead and go for the double here. See what we can pull. We get a mushroom and a ghost. I'll just use both of those right away, just so we can steal an item as well as have some invincibility here. And we steal a single shroom. That is a great pull. Get another item here at this set. See what we can get here. Watch out for this mud. I'll just use that mushroom, as well as I'm going to use the star now, just in case there is a shock. We can just chain it at the next set. Hopefully we can get a dodge here. It looks like it's not going to happen. I do get the double box though. What can we get? Oh wow, we get 4 mushrooms. That is a great pull. Hopefully there's no shock here at the end. That would be tragic for us. Go ahead and use the mushroom through the grass here. Gotta watch out for that backed red shell. Looks like the player right there. Oh, they backed that red shell actually. We can go ahead and use that mushroom. Use another mushroom. It's actually gonna be too late, but we're gonna be able to finish here in 2nd place. And we're back, this time playing on GBA Cheeseland. And for the next combo, we have Levi's combo here with Bowser, the Yoshi bike, the gold tires, and the Peach parasol. Unfortunately, guys, I actually don't have the gold tires unlocked, so I'm going to be rocking with the standard tires here instead. And also, it seems like all of my viewers, like I said previously, are using inside drift. This is like 3 or 4 inside drift combos in the video already. And on top of that, we seem to be getting all these bagging tracks. I don't know how many bagging tracks is in a row, but at least we're getting some variety here, which is nice for these bagging tracks. You know, we're not just playing the same ones over and over again. And wow, we actually get a golden mushroom and a bullet bill, which is exactly what we wanted. I did not expect to get the bullet bill already, and that is a brutal turn here using this inside drift combo, but we're going to be trying to make it work here. I think I'm just going to use my golden now and try to catch up to the rest of the pack. Oh, I actually did not think I was going to be able to even get that glider, and it looks like I'm not going to be able to. I'll go ahead and just use my bill in the bill extension here in the shortcut, because it looks like first is pretty far away. It looks like a ton of players are still bagging though. Let's see if I can pull another good item. We get the bam shock dodge as well. And I'll make sure to steer super tight just so the bill lasts a bit longer. And that bullet bill actually takes us all the way into first place. That's probably one of the best bullet bills I've ever had. We get the bam shock dodge in the bill extension. We're all the way up into first place. Go ahead and just chuck that green, and I green myself. Did you guys see that? That was a perfect bounce off the wall, off the boost panel, the boost thing in the middle. right into our face. I don't think I could have done it better if I drew it up myself. But unfortunate luck. I should have just backed that green shell, honestly. We get a super horn and a red shell on this last lap on Cheeseland. Actually keeping up with the pack here quite a bit. I'm just going to go ahead and use that right away, as well as wait a little bit here at this next set, because I actually want some better items here. Oh, we get triple red shells as well as a fire flower. I was going to say, I actually want to be able to take the shortcut here. So if we get some good item to take the shortcut, that is even better. We do. We get a golden mushroom as well as a crazy 8. Got to watch out for this bullet bill. Oh, I go flying off the edge. I'm just going to spam this crazy 8 as well. We are able to do it, but it's too late. I probably shouldn't have bagged that late. But what can you do? It's Cheeseland. We get another Bam shock dodge. And we're going to finish up in 7th place. What a crazy race. And we're back, this time on Ice Outpost. Bit of a crazy race on Cheeseland on that last race. Getting 2 shock dodges, using the bill extension on lap 2, and I probably should have used it on lap 3. Catching up too early, green shelling myself, falling down, bagging late, getting some pulls, but ultimately finishing in 7th place. And wow, I just realized how large this combo is on my screen. It is taking up so much screen real estate. It's kind of crazy. Go ahead and just use that boo. Take the little shortcut here. Try to catch up to the pack. We get some triple mushrooms. We get some more triple mushrooms. I'll go ahead and spam the first one, but keep the second one here. We get another mushroom. That is just so many mushrooms already, guys. I'll see if I can attempt this shortcut here with inside drift. And actually, that was not bad at all. Go ahead and skip that second section. And just like that, we're keeping up with the pack here. Gotta watch out for this player's triple bananas, rather. That's what I'm trying to say. And I think I'll slowly but surely use these mushrooms here to catch up. And I will not be taking the shortcut there. That is way too tight for me. I'll take the second part of the shortcut here. It's a bit easier to do. We get bumped a little bit. Oh, we almost go flying off. We hit the top of the railing. That was close. I somehow stay on the track. I'll go ahead and just chain up this next set once again. We get some protection as well as some triple mushrooms. Gotta watch out for that fire here. Going crazy. It looks like a player gets taken out up there. We can go ahead and go for the shortcut once again. We're able to do it. I'm just going to spam these green shells forward, see if we can get anyone. Looks like a player tried to snipe us with the banana. We do take that player with the green shell snipe. Our item gets stolen. We have a single mushroom now, but we're in 3rd place. But at the same time, the rest of the pack in 1st and 2nd is just so far ahead. It's going to be difficult to catch up to them. The blooper is out. My traction is awful. I still somehow manage the shortcut. I almost go flying off. I go take the wrong route. I'm back on the track somehow. I'm just going to go for the single box here, actually, because I fly off there. This player has the piranha. Oh, we get the boot. I'm using that right away here. See what we can steal here. We steal a single coin. That is not very good. Go ahead and take the shortcut. Oh, I cut it a little bit too inside. And we're going to be finishing here in 8th place, in last place. And we're back, this time playing on DS Waluigi Pinball. And for the next combo here, we have Lazzie's combo using Daisy, the City Tripper, the Roller Tires, and the Paper Glider. This is actually the 2nd time we've used the City Tripper and the 3rd time I've used Daisy. It's definitely true that Daisy is the favorite among my members, at least at the time being. Seems to be a popular choice, and not only that, but Orange seems to be a super popular combo. You know, we had an Orange Yoshi combo earlier. As I get trailed there, looks like we had a DK with Mr. Scooty here. Haven't seen that combo in a while. That actually used to be very popular before the Wave 4 balance changes. Because if you guys didn't know, DK actually has the same stats as Waluigi. People just don't use him because he's a little bit different of a frame. You know, he's a little bit wider, so you can dodge items easier. Go ahead and just steal that item really quick from that player. See what we can get. We're up in 4th place. Gotta watch out for that giant pinball. We almost get taken out, but we don't. We have a bunch of protection here. It looks like there is a player right beside us that passes us. See if we can snipe them with the bounce here. Oh, we just missed them. That was so close. Players are super close to us behind us as well. We might be able to trail them here. Looks like we do trail one person. I'll just back this other one as well to get a new item here. And so far, we're keeping up with the pack. We get double reds here. We're in 5th. I'll just hold on to these for now. Really no need to throw them. Looks like that player got taken out. We almost get taken out there. We can go ahead and throw one red shell and throw the second one here. See if we can take this player out. Looks like we actually hit a different player, so no one gets taken out. We get triple nanas as well as a mushroom. That is a great pull. Get some protection here. I think I'll just go ahead and drop one here. I'll actually throw that forward. Oh, it looks like we do end up trailing that player, which is great. And I mushroom right into that pinball. That is unfortunate here. No items. Try not to get hit by this pinball. Oh, we get hit again. I was avoiding the bumper. Things are just falling apart. We're in 8th place now. Fire is going everywhere. I'll try to get some more coins here. We do get a couple more, but that red shell is coming for me, and I just lose them just like that. This player has a star. I'm just going to go wide to avoid them here. And I desperately need some good items here. There's a boomerang once again. Let's see what we can get here. I'm just spamming this. We get triple mushrooms. Not the greatest pull, but not terrible. Looks like that player has a star. Yeah, they bounce off the wall right into us. That is unfortunate. Definitely need a power item here at the end if we have any hope of winning. Gotta watch out for that bullet bill behind us. Go ahead and just chain this coin at the next. It looks like 3 players actually take each other out on that corner. We get the bullet and the star. I'm using that star right away. Hopefully we can get a bam shock dodge here late. And as soon as the star runs out, I'm using the bullet bill. I'm gonna go now. See if we can pass any players on this section. Looks like the bullet bill is taking a crazy long path. I'm just gonna spam this star as soon as it's done as well. Looks like we star that one player. There's a bit of lag actually, and we're gonna finish in 6th place. And we're back. This time we're playing here on N64 Toad Circuit for the next race. A little bit of a tragic finish in that last race. Tragic race overall, honestly. Let's see if we can get off to a better start here in this next race and hopefully keep our lead. Looks like things are going all right for now. Make sure to get some more coins. We're up to 9, up to 10 already, and we're in 1st. Things are actually going pretty well. Go ahead and chain this coin for these items here at the next set. Gotta watch out for all these vehicles. We get another coin as well as some protection. I am bouncing off the wall, but that's definitely better than bouncing off the cars. And yeah, so far things are actually going pretty well to my surprise. I'm definitely expecting there to be like a shock as well as a blue shell. And just a ton of bad things to take us out of our lead. Because I feel like whenever I front run in this game, something tragic happens. So let's see if that is the case on this track. But yeah, so far things are pretty chill actually. No shells coming for us, no blue shell, as well as no shock. And I'm going to continue to chain these items until I either get double protection or I get a super horn. Because I definitely, oh, and there is a blue shell actually now that I say that, but I don't have a super horn in hand, which means I'll be unable to dodge it. Go ahead and just chain this at the next set. Maybe we can pull a last second super horn. I'll actually spam that, and it was a bomb. And I just throw it, it goes flying. Go ahead and use that coin to recover. Back up to 9 coins here. We actually still have quite a bit of a lead. Okay, there's the shock, and someone dodged in that bullet bill, and they're caught up to us already. Wow, they are right here. They're still going. They get dropped off just now. They probably have another power item in the pocket, honestly. And things are not looking good just like that. Things are starting to fall apart. Go ahead and get some more coins back up to 10 here. We get some protection instead of a coin, which is great. And actually, wait, that player was right there 1 second, and now they're way back with the pack. I didn't even see what happened. We get another banana here for this shell. Go ahead and see if we can get some more good items. Chain. Oh, we get a bomb, actually. That's not bad. I'll just go ahead and throw that. Oh, I meant to back that, and I almost hit myself. I almost hit the car. What is going on? And I'm going to finish in 1st place. And we're back. This time playing on DS TikTok Clock. And for the next combo, we're using no Liffings combo here with Dry Bowser, the Cat Cruiser, the Roller Tires, and the Cloud Glider. Let's see if we can keep our winning streak up here. We're going to win last race for the first time in honestly quite a while. And this is honestly a great track. I feel like I play it quite a bit, but I've been enjoying it more and more the more I play it. We unfortunately get taken out there. And guys, at this point, if you are still watching the video, let me know what you think. I am going to start posting longer videos. My most recent video before this was a little bit longer than usual, and this one is of course going to be just as long, if not longer. So let me know what you guys think of that, as well as let me know what you guys would like to see for new videos. I'm always reading the comments, looking for new ideas of what videos I can make. So please let me know in the comment section below what video you'd like to see from me. And because so far, you know, I've picked a ton of viewers' ideas for videos. You guys seem to have some great ideas to help me out. And wow, I just go right into the, I always forget what that's called, the hazard there, the clock hand maybe. No, that's not a clock hand. That's the thing that goes in the middle. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Let's get back into the race here. Go ahead and use that mushroom for the blooper. I miss the double. That red shell just broke on nothing as well. I think it might have lagged and actually hit that green that was bouncing around there. And we're in, oh, that fire is unfortunate, but we are in 4th place here. Looks like 1st is starting to break away here. That player gets the other player with the fire. Some great fire throws there. Our mushroom gets stolen. I hit something. I think that might have been a banana. Oh, we get an iframe shock dodge as well. Things are just falling apart here. We're somehow still in 4th place though. I missed that coin. I definitely want the double item box this time around. We are able to get it. We get a ton of mushrooms. Gotta watch out for that player's red. They actually chuck it forward. That means we have no problem with... Oh, they have another red shell though. I was gonna go ahead and pass them. But I don't want to get redded out. It looks like that red might be coming for me anyways. Oh, we get lag trailed. Regardless, it did not really matter. We can go ahead and use these to pull out our protection here. But I think that is going to be it for this race. And we're going to be able to finish in 3rd place. And we're back. This time playing some Wii Maple Tree Way. And actually every single person in this lobby picked this track. The first time I've seen that in a long time. And I'm glad to be here, of course, since I picked it as well. See if we can do a bit better this race and get another 1st place here. We're off to not a bad start. We have a red that we can go ahead and trail that I will just hold on to. No point in getting rid of this, because if anyone does pass us and take over 1st place, we can just red them out right away. Gotta watch out for that wiggler. Oh, I must get hit actually. I need to get some more coins as I'm at 0 right now. Looks like that red is coming for me though. I missed the other boost pad. We still have another green shell. I'll go ahead and just do the trick off there. That actually didn't seem very fast, but I'm used to doing that just because of 200. Go ahead and just back that shell. Looks like we do take out a player. Actually, maybe 2 because it lagged enough. And we are off to a good start. I'll go ahead and chain this coin after I get this box, just so we don't get another coin. And what can we get here? We get another coin, actually. Oh, okay. Normally that never happens because if you have a coin in hand, you're not supposed to get a 2nd coin, but it can lag enough online where you do sometimes. And normally you are safe if you hold on to the coin when you're hitting the item box, but I guess it did not work out for us that time. Guess I might have used it a little bit too early. Our banana gets stolen. I was going to chain that anyways. Doesn't really matter. We get another coin here as well as a green shell. See if we can get a mushroom out of these leaf piles. Looks like we're not going to be able to. And we have a bit of a lead now, actually, over the rest of the pack here. Things are going pretty well. Of course, there has not been a blue shell, nor has there been a lightning. Go ahead and take that ground mushroom. That is awesome for us. And yeah, we're still, keeping our lead here. We get a green shell as well as a coin. I'll go ahead and chain this coin once again. I'll wait to use it this time and hold on to it. Wow, we get another ground mushroom that actually popped out of the ground and perfectly landed on us. What a play that was. Go ahead and chain the coin for another item. We once again get a coin. Still no luck with a super horn here. It's hoping to get one in case there's a blue. And just as I say, there is a blue. And unfortunately, there's a shock. Looks like half the lobby was in a star as well. And oh, I was going to dodge with that mushroom on the ground. I actually accidentally hit the banana. And I get a dodge anyways because I still had high frames from hitting the banana. So I guess that worked out anyways. Go ahead and just use this coin to get some more speed. Get another coin up to 7 now. And we're somehow still in 1st here. Oh, I just narrowly missed that boost pad. See what we can get here at this next set. Another ground mushroom maybe? I guess not. We do have some protection. Anything could happen in this final stretch here. Yeah, just like that, our banana gets stolen. Oh, we get a bomb though. That is actually a great pull. I can drop this on the line. I think we're going to be able to hold off and finish here in 1st place. And we're back, this time on Tour Berlin Byways. And for the last combo, we have Kat's favorite combo, which is Black Shy Guy, the Bitty Buggy, the Roller Tires, and the Airplane Glider. Go ahead and just use that coin right away to get up to 3 here. It's actually one of my favorite combos. I used to rock this combo, but with the light blue Shy Guy back in the day when I played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Just because it has such great handling stats. It is so much fun to play. I've enjoyed using these combos in my videos recently, when I used Baby Daisy with the Bitty Buggy as well as other viewers' combos. So this should be a fun time using this combo. So far, I've had some mixed luck with different members' combos in this video. So let's see if we can finish it out strong here, get a couple more wins to end the video. I think I'll go ahead and just get the double here. See if I can get a super horn here. We get a banana and another coin. Looks like there's a player like right ahead of us. The blue is out. I think it's too late to slow down. We actually get passed by that player before the blue even hits us. Wow, that is unfortunate. They did not even get hit by the blast radius rather. And just like that, we fall down into 4th place. We missed that item box. I used the coin to get back up to 9. We get bumped. I'll try not to hit this bus. We somehow avoid it. And we're in 2nd place here. So keeping up with the pack here, looks like the player in 1st has a bit of a breakaway, a little bit of a lead. They have a bomb in hand. And there it is. We finally pull a super horn, but we're in 2nd. And I think I'm just going to chain that and use this mushroom at the end. Gotta watch out for this bomb. Worst case scenario, we can use the mushroom to recover. We actually get our own bomb here. So I'm going to take the corner and bomb them instead. How the turntables. We take the boost pad and we get the double box. And we get some more protection here. We actually have quite a lead now, a little bit of a breakaway here going to lap 3. Got to watch out for these thwomps, of course. I'll go ahead and use that banana and get another item here. Take this corner super tight. We get another banana. We have a coin just in case there is a ghost that takes our item. It'll take the coin in the front, of course. I think I'll go ahead and chain this, though, at the next set here on the double, just to deter people from taking it. And there is another blue. We don't get a super horn. We get a bomb. And I think, actually, I can hold on to that for now. We still have a bit of a lead on the rest of these players. Looks like there is a red shell coming for us. It phases through the cars. It doesn't matter. And we're going to finish in first place. And we're back. This time playing on 3DS Toad Circuit. About time we get this track. I feel like I get this track every single video, if not even twice in every single video. But this is the first time we're playing it in today's session. Go ahead and bag a little bit, but not too much. I still don't really know what to do on this track. I feel like I bag sometimes, it doesn't work. I run sometimes, I get Mario Karted. There's just no winning on this track. Definitely one of my least favorite tracks because of that. I cannot seem to catch a break. Actually, in my most recent video that happened, I was in first until the very end just to get Mario Karted, get hit like 3 or 4 times in a row. I actually missed the double box there. This player's taking all the coins as well. And I think I'll just go ahead and slow down here at this next box. Try to get some more coins and get some better items here. See what we can get here. Get a single shroom as well as a star. I'll go ahead and go for these coins. Try to get up to 10. I'll just use this star right now just in case someone is holding the shock or something. As well as use this golden. Hopefully get another dodge here after on this next set. Actually go ahead and use this golden. Take the little shortcut here. We get a star. I'll just use that right away so I can take the shortcut. Get another item box here. We get some triple mushrooms. That is not a bad pull. Except for, oh, that red shell's actually not coming for us. But the player in front of us has a red shell. So we really can't pass them here. So we will get redded out. Looks like they finally do throw it here. We get a single mushroom. I'll go ahead and use that to try to pass these players. Go for the double box here. What can we get? We get a mushroom as well as a green shell. I will save that for the shortcut here. Looks like the player in first is actually pretty far ahead here, actually. Oh, and actually don't get a mini turbo there. There's a shock. It looks like no one up here dodged. Everyone is right here at the end. And we're going to finish in third place. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.